So we're on MW3 today because Black Ops 6 blue screened on me yesterday while I was recording a video, and I'm not about to deal with that again. Oh, what the hell is going on with my gun? So anyways, a few days ago, I watched Exclusive Ace's video about should Call of Duty go console only? Because, well, Activision can't really seem to actually get their in order and stop the freaking hacking. It's actually insane that a multi-billion-dollar company who should have all the money and resources in the world to develop an anti-cheat cannot do that. It's redonkulous. It really is pathetic. I don't understand. I don't know if it's incompetence. I don't know if it's a lack of care. I don't know what it is. But why? Why is it so freaking bad? Like they said for season 2, bro, which I mean, honestly, I don't really absolutely hate or anything. I mean, it's all right. Like I said, I would be playing it if it wasn't for the blue screening issues, and I'm not about to take a chance. But I seriously don't understand why they just refuse to do anything about it. But they said with season 2 that they're doing all this updates to the anti-cheat on a kernel level or something like that, which, okay, yeah, I mean, I'm stupid, so I don't really fully understand what any of that means. Sounds like, hey man, you know, the anti-cheat is getting a huge upgrade. It's going to be more hardware based or something like that. I don't really fully get it. It's going to be definitely more strict. It's going to actually work. It's going to get rid of the hackers and definitely ban them on site. But no, apparently people are already able to hack and cheat within the first few hours of season 2. And I know that's kind of old news, but they're still running amok, and I don't know what the heck their plans are. I think they said something about, hey, we're going to upgrade the anti-cheat again for season 3. Isn't season 3 in like 3 more months? And honestly, dude, like it's going to be what, roughly April by the time this supposed anti-cheat upgrade is coming, and we have like what, 5-6 months until the next Call of Duty, which I mean, yeah, it's granted half a year, but even if they do get it all fixed up, and hey man, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is in a great state now, at least when it comes to anti-cheat, we only have half a year to enjoy the damn game before the next Call of Duty comes out, and who knows if the anti-cheat is actually going to work then. And the shadow banning system, man, I just don't understand that. They will literally ban and shadow ban legitimate players. Well, I know some people would be like, well, if they're getting shadow banned, they're not legit and whatnot. And it's like, I don't really believe that. I think some people are legit getting shadow banned because they're getting spam reported or some BS like that because they're doing too good. But there's legitimate players getting shadow banned left and freaking right. But actual cheaters run amok every single day. And didn't Warzone or Call of Duty in general have something where you need to have a phone number to actually play the game now? Or is that just on Battle.net? I kind of forget. So if that's the case, how the heck are these people getting so many freaking phone numbers? But anyway, let's talk about Exclusive Ace's video about how Call of Duty could potentially go to console only, or that might be the actual solution. Their solution could potentially just mean getting rid of PC entirely. Because, well, you know, as we all know, or I mean, maybe you don't know, if Call of Duty basically goes to console only, and I mean, obviously you're going to be able to play on PC, but if there is no crossplay for PC is definitely going to die. I mean, there is no way in hell you're getting actual lobbies on old Call of Duties like World War II, Black Ops 2, and whatnot. I mean, maybe you can find a few lobbies, but it's certainly not populated. And it's going to be the same thing with these newer Call of Duties because, well, I mean, you know, sure, there's probably a lot of people playing on PC. I mean, PC is technically where most players are playing, but if they get rid of crossplay for PC, I'm sure quite a lot of people are going to go to console only. Through PC, F you guys, you're just gonna have to, you know, deal with never being able to play on PC again because we are incompetent and can't fix the freaking anti-cheat. And I do prefer to play on PC. I am playing on PC. I like playing on PC. I do have a PS5 and an Xbox Series X, so it's not like I would be completely screwed. I have both consoles that I could easily play on, but it would make it a bit inconvenient because then I need to go get a capture card, figure out how to route all my audio and whatnot, man. It's just more of a headache that I really don't want to deal with. I mean, sure, it might only take me like a day or something like that to do. Maybe not even a day, but I'm kind of lazy and I don't really want to deal with that BS, honestly. And in Exclusive Ace's video, I saw like mixed comments saying, hey man, you know, as somebody who is mainly a PC player, I would love to see Call of Duty go back to console only because even as a PC player, I am sick and tired of the hackers and the cheaters, and I feel bad for the console players. cheaters. And other people are like, no, dude, absolutely not. They should just fix the anti-cheat, and as somebody who plays PC, I would be completely screwed. Yeah, I do kind of agree that console players shouldn't have to deal with the absolute insane amount of hacking. Not that there isn't any like form of cheats on console, but it's definitely not as extreme. I mean, you got like what, Cronus Zens and whatnot. So I do see the point that people are making to go to console only, and I do think it's kind of fair to a certain degree because, yeah, you know, console players shouldn't have to deal with that. Not that PC players should have to deal with it either, but it's just more of a known problem that, you know, this stuff goes on. But I am a PC player. I prefer to play on PC, and what should frickin' happen is just that, hey, you know, the multi-billion-dollar company get their shit straight and we, well, don't have to deal with the hacking, or at least tone it down by quite a bit. You know, obviously you're not gonna get rid of every single person, but it should definitely be cracked down more. And please, for the love of God, get rid of the shadow banning system and replace it with actually banning legit cheaters, because shadow ban doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. The people who are shadow banned can technically still play the game, but they're just gonna play against hackers and cheaters, right? They're gonna play with that bracket of people, I'm pretty sure is how it works. So it's like, hey, you're still allowed to play, you're just gonna have a miserable time playing. Which also kind of makes sense if you think about the shadow banning system, because they don't want people to legitimately leave the game, because obviously that hurts their player numbers, but they also want to punish, I guess, people who are just ruining the experience for, well, the more casual or bad player. Completely BS in my opinion. I feel like 66 is way too freaking slow and small for these big MW2 maps. I think it was stated that MW2 maps were originally created for like 99 or 12v12. But I wanted to play something other than small map mosh pit because, well, that's literally all I've been playing for like the last year on MW3. Okay, maybe not the last year, but for a long time. Definitely wanted to switch things up a little bit. Their answer is literally just, hey man, we really don't give a shit about actually fixing the hacking issue. That takes up too much time, too much resources, and obviously that's costing us money, so we don't want to do that. We'll just potentially just make it so that it's console only. Now, that isn't set in stone. You know, I'm not saying that this is going to legitimately happen, but I could definitely see that being the freaking thing that they do. I still don't think that they're actually ever going to create an anti-cheat that will legitimately fix, well, you know, the hacking issue. And I know they are technically going after hacking and cheating websites by like suing the hell out of them or something like that so that they can't operate anymore. But you get rid of one hacking website, 5 more freaking spawn. You can't get rid of them. How much money do they have to potentially lose for them to be like, hey, yeah, this is really messed up. We really need to fix something ASAP and not wait like, you know, 3 seasons to do it. As much as me and all these other YouTubers talk shit about Call of Duty and the state that it's in, all they want is Call of Duty to be fun, good, and playable.